Hey guys, it's FanofFans47 here with a room tour of my room here at the Courtyard in Andover, Massachusetts. This particular room is a double queen-size bedroom. And yeah, with that said, let's just go ahead and get started. We'll start in the entryway here. Here's the entry door. It's wooden, obviously. It's got a peephole in it. You can see out. And over here is your emergency evacuation map. And then down here on the other side of this black thing is where you scan your key. This right here is a little sticker that says "Dreaming Big Dreams" on both sides. And down here we have a deadbolt, which works. And another deadbolt up here, as you can see. So when you open the door, it sort of just rests against it. So it's not the most secure in the world, but it's something. At least, it's not really supposed to be a priority deadbolt anyway, because you have this. So yeah. You can see the entryway is a little bit on the tight side. It's not too bad though. Not the worst I've seen. And over here is a light switch to control the entry light. You see? And a door stopper right there. And you can see the wall is this interesting texture. It almost looks woven. And on the other side is the bathroom area. Go ahead and turn on the light. Here's the vanity area right here. A very nice well-lit mirror that's been thoroughly cleaned. There's the light right there. And over here is a GFCI that we'll go ahead and test, which works if it wants to reset. I think it's reset. I can't tell. There we go. Yeah, it works. You just have to press it really hard. And some tissues right here. And here is the Marriott sink. It's got okay water pressure. It could be improved a little. And then the back here, there's this lever to clog the drain. And there's the overflow right there. For here you got bar soap, an extra bar soap, moisturizing hydrant, I think that's what that says. Yeah, moisturizing hydrant, hard to read it sideways. And a makeup remover wipe. Over here you have towels and face cloths. This one's a little messed up because I've been using it. And then there's this right here. It says "Please hang to reuse." So it's the same thing on both sides. You can see the towel bar is a chrome finish. Down here is a trash can. And behind me is this nice big closet space, as you can see. Got a drying rack down there. Ironing set over here. We got this rack here with some hooks below it, as you can see. And this right here is for the dry cleaning service. And then these are laundry bags, because they do have coin-op laundry here. And here's a hair dryer right here. That's pretty much it for the closet. Nothing too special. Oh, it also has a mirror on this door here. So that's cool. And now into the toilet area. Go ahead and turn on the light. There's the light. And there is an exhaust vent in here, but there's no real fan. Go ahead and shut the door. Lock does work. Up here you have a hook on the back of the door, which has my hat on it. It is drying right now. You got 2 toilet paper rolls over here. And here's the commode. It is generic. And over here you have some towels for the shower, which is right here. It is actually a shower bath combo, as you can see, with an arched shower curtain. My camera wants to focus. There we go. You see? It is a dual layer curtain, by the way, so that's cool. It doesn't appear to have, oh actually yes, it does have magnets on it. So that's nice. I always like that. A little floor mat here. Go ahead and step in here. Over here you have all these amenities. You have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And then over here you have 2 soap racks, the tub faucet with the main and overflow drains, and here's a lever to clog the drain, which doesn't appear to be working. Oh. This drain must have been retrofitted at some point. I just figured that out now. temperature control. It's a Kohler. And up here is the shower head. You can see it looks fairly new. I don't know the brand of it though. Oh, it's a Kohler, it says right there. It's just kind of hard to see. And you can see it does have different modes because this turns. So that's nice. And it flexes up and down, obviously. And I guess we can go ahead and test the pressure. So I'll go ahead and find a place to put the camera down. I'll move this curtain over here. I need to be able to put it on these towels. Yeah, I should be good. Alright, let's see. Oh, compressing so. Oh, wow! That is very, very powerful. Warms up quick, too. See if we're going to change the mode here. There we go, it's more of like a direct stream, I guess. And that's like a jet mode. And that's it. So yeah, that is a nice shower head. So yeah, there's that. And I kind of got some water on the floor, but whatever. You can see the floor is tiled, speaking of which. And it's got actually a different wall from out there in the main part of the room. So that's cool, they sort of make the bathroom different. That's really it. Simple but sweet. Go ahead and dry my hand a little bit. Good enough. It's hard to do it with the camera in my hand. And now out into the main part of the room here. Come on, focus. There we go. Up here you have all your safety equipment. Smoke detector with a sounder base. And a sprinkler with no hanging sign. And 2 random junction boxes. A classic in these hotels. You can see we have a woven wall design over here as well, except it's more gray. There are my shoes right there. And you can see the entire room is equipped with wall-to-wall carpeting. It is a pretty plain carpet. Nothing too special, but it's a carpet. Over here is the Honeywell thermostat for the HVAC unit. Not a huge fan of this thing. It has some incompatibility issues with the unit, and it has the infamous motion sensor on it. So, definitely would prefer either a different thermostat or direct control from the unit itself. Anyway, now for the most important part of the room. The queen-size beds. Here are the pillows. A little soft, as usual. These are the same. See how it feels. It's a pretty comfortable mattress. We'll give them both quick cleanliness tests. Nothing obvious here. And same thing over here. And you have a nightstand between the beds. It's got a cubby on the bottom. And here's a drawer with the Book of Mormon and the Good Book. Over here is your standard hotel telephone. It says Courtyard up there. Got a charging station here. This is my phone charger. Note sheet with a pen. And 2 bedside lamps, which are controlled individually, as you can see. And I believe those are LED bulbs. Most of these hotels use LEDs nowadays. Solid wood headboard. I would have preferred something cushy here though, but oh well. On the other side of the room we have the TV/desk combo. This big LG flat screen TV right here. It is a smart TV. And here's the remote. It's got huge buttons on it. It does have an Indiglow as well, so that's nice. You can also use this TV as a Bluetooth speaker. However, I tested it, and for me, it didn't work too great. It kept skipping. And below the TV, and here is the Absol Cold mini fridge. You see? It does have that stingy digital control that only the front desk can use. If you want quick chill, you can hit that snowflake button, but that only lasts for 2 hours. And the snooze button turns the fridge off for 8 hours if you want to save electricity. Well, I don't see the point because it's a hotel. And there's all the compartments on the door, with of course my water bottle. And some more drawers for storage. There's nothing in these. Over here is the desk section. Over here we have a ice container that's nearly impossible to open, with stemless wine glasses with Courtyard coasters. A coffee drip machine. Over here you have some coffee and tea with some cups. Over here are the room keys, so you can see. Here's one of them. They both look exactly the same. I am currently in room 224. And here's another charging station here. And we got this desk lamp. I don't think it's adjustable. No, it's fixed. And it's controlled by the switch right here. $6 waters. And you can order some food from the bistro there. It's not room service. You actually have to go down and get it. They don't have room service here. Office chair. And of course a roll-out table. Over here is trash and recycling. Down here is another outlet, which is upside down for some reason. And here is the PTAC. It is a Friedrich. These are really common these days. You see? And over here in this corner of the room, you have this orange chair with a footstool. There's my grip right there. And here is a stand-up lamp. As you can see, it's kind of unique. There's a switch. And this hotel room does have a balcony, but first, here's this right here. Pause to read. $250 fine for smoking here. That's crazy. They do what they must. You can see this does have a storm door, which is kind of hard to open. There we go. So here's the balcony. It's pretty plain. There's really nothing out here. You got this railing here. Here's the view. And there's the fitness center. You got some zero gravity chairs right there. And we got like a sort of gazebo style setup. And then over there, kind of looks like a fire pit, but it's just a chair and tables with a trash can. Over here's the outside of the HVAC unit. And up here is a light that I have no idea how to control. I think it just comes on and off by itself. So there's that. I didn't want to stay out there for too long because it is very, very hot. It's about 90 degrees right now. Got this whole deadbolt system over here too. And I forgot to show that where this lamp is plugged into, there is still a spare outlet. For some reason, all the outlets in here are mounted upside down. I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of weird. And you do have dual layered curtains. You got a privacy shield in the front and a blackout curtain in the back. Same over here, they meet in the middle. And then up here you can see the wall is painted black. So yeah, and my lens is dirty. There, that looks better. So yeah, that's really it for this room. It's a very simple room, but it's got just enough for a 1 or 2 night stay. It is only a 3-star hotel, so you can't really expect much from a place like this. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied. So yeah, with that said, that will conclude this room tour. I hope you enjoyed. Now I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.